Welcome to day 27 of the Gospel of Matthew overview. Last episode, we went over Matthew chapter 21, and today we're going into Matthew chapter 22. One thing that we don't talk about much is the Pharisees' opposition of Romans. They did have to pay taxes to them, and they were under conflict with them constantly. We find in Matthew chapter 22, verses 17 through 19, that the Pharisees are asking, "Tell us then, what's your opinion? Is it right to pay the imperial tax to Caesar?" And then Jesus knew that they were trying to trap him, so he told them to bring him a coin. And then he asked them, "Whose image is this, and whose inscription?" "Caesar's," they replied. Then he said to them, "So give back to Caesar what's Caesar's, and to God what is God's." Whether we like it or not, we have to pay for earthly services right now. But that doesn't mean it has our full obedience and trust. That obedience and commitment needs to go to God, and that is the way and the requirement to get into the heavenly realm. After this, Jesus was approached by the Sadducees. They believed in the first 5 books of the Old Testament, and now to get them trapped, they're trying to find an error in his knowledge of marriage after resurrection. But what Jesus quotes here is amazing in Matthew chapter 22, verses 29 through 32. Jesus replied, "You are in error because you do not know the Scriptures or the power of God. At the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like angels in heaven. But about the resurrection of the dead, have you not read what God said to you? I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead, but of the living." Now, the last verse of that must sound familiar, and that's because it's a direct quote from Exodus chapter 3, verse 6. And notice how it doesn't say, "I was the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." It says that I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, showing that he is still their God and their life didn't end after death. So today, just remember that the same God who parted the Red Sea for Moses, the same God that helped David defeat Goliath, the same God that protected Daniel in the lion's den, is in you, and he can work miracles through you. So just trust in him today and have full obedience to him. Thank you for watching, and God bless you all.